We are gathered here today to talk about Rihanna's brand new Fenty hair care line. I've got 4 green braids, 4 orange braids, and then 2 twists in the front. I've left out the front so that I can really test out the slip power of these products, and I've braided the back to prevent excessive tangling while washing it. You're probably wondering why I'm using these 2 different yarn colors, and I'll explain why that is a little later. But first, let's get into this review. I'm starting off with the Rich One Moisture Repair Shampoo. This retails for $29 for 10 fluid ounces. This product claims to be vegan, sulfate-free, silicone-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, and DEA-free, whatever that is. Because it's made out of metal, it feels like a more premium product instead of it just being plastic. The top also has this nice textured finish, which in theory should provide you with some grip and friction so that it's easy to get the product out. This is the first product in the hair care line that features the Fenty Hair Replenicor 5 proprietary complex. They say that Replenicor 5 uses 5 key ingredients: amino acids, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, Barbados gooseberry, upcycled jackfruit extract, and green tea extract to repair, strengthen, hydrate, smooth, and protect the hair. They say that the need for this unique technology came from Rihanna's love for experimentation through hair colors and styles. She wanted to create a reparative complex that would act as an always-on hydrating treatment that would help prevent heat damage, improve hair manageability, and protect her hair from other forms of harm. This proprietary complex is infused in every single Fenty hair product, and it claims to benefit all hair types. When I initially read all of the repair, strengthen stuff, I was like, oh boy, okay. Another hair care line that is going to be extremely protein heavy, that's probably going to dry out my hair, But then when I kept reading, I saw everything that they were saying about hydration and moisture, so I was very curious to see what that would feel like. For a shampoo that is said to have, such a high percentage of strengthening ingredients, my hair definitely did not feel stripped or overly dry, so I think whatever balance they were able to find between protein and hydration was pretty good for the shampoo. Next up, we have the Richer One Moisture Repair Deep Conditioner, which retails for $29 for 11.5 fluid ounces. This ultra hydrating deep conditioner claims to make hair softer, reduces breakage, and repairs split ends. They also say that it instantly detangles, softens and reduces frizz, improves shine, makes hair feel softer and silkier. It's best for those with very dry or chemically treated hair looking for intense hydration. This is made from 50% PCR post-consumer recycled plastic, and you can recycle the jar and lid separately if you are, into that whole save the environment thing. The deep conditioner feels good on the hair. I would say that it has pretty good slip. Is it the most amount of slip that I've ever had in a deep conditioner? No. But for a conditioner that doesn't have any silicones in it, pretty good. As you can see, I only applied the conditioner to the orange side of my hair. And that's because I'm going to be testing out another product on the other half of my hair. This is going to be the Comeback Kid Instant Damage Repair Treatment Bond Builder. This retails for $36, and it's a hair treatment that mends damaged bonds that cause split ends, prevents future breakage, and instantly strengthens. This claims to hydrate, smooth, detangle. It's powered again by the Replenicor, and it's for all hair types. What's interesting about this product is you can choose to leave it in or wash it out. They say for thicker or more damaged hair, leave it in. For finer or less damaged hair, rinse it out. It says style as desired, no need to follow up with a conditioner. The deep conditioner does not instruct you to apply any heat or leave it on. It just says rinse it out. But I have low porosity hair, which means I really need to allow products to sit on my hair for a little bit to try to get the full benefit. So I decided to break the rules a bit. I grabbed a shower cap and applied that and let both of the products sit in for 10 minutes. Now, when it comes to the Comeback Kid, because this is like a lotion, it's much thinner, which you can tell even in the packaging. I mean, it's a squeezable tube as opposed to a jar for the deep conditioner. It definitely didn't have as much slip to me, and because it's thinner, I feel like that contributed to it as well. It just didn't feel quite as slippery. After applying the deep conditioner and then following up with this just felt very, very light. Because of that, it's kind of hard for me to tell after one use if it did anything to my hair. So yeah, do with that information what you will. After I finished washing out the conditioner, I moved on to the blow drying stage of this hair care day. Let's talk about the Protective Type 5-in-1 Heat Protectant Styler. This claims to be the universal prep step everyone needs before blow drying, silk pressing, or diffusing. It will protect your hair up to 450 degrees, and it will smooth, defrizz, detangle, and hydrate. Okay. It also helps to repair split ends and reduce breakage. So for my first section of hair, I applied a small amount. Sorry that there's no footage for this part. I don't know how I didn't get it on camera, but I applied a small amount, I would say half the size of a dime. And then after drying it, I thought it felt a little bit too dry for me. I wasn't sure what level of hydration this was going to offer, but that's one of the 5 things that it claims as a 5-in-1 is to hydrate the hair. So I really wanted to test it on its own. But once I took it out, I was like, it feels a little bit dry. And with this being a styler, I'm feeling a bit of hold. So what I decided to do is add my own DIY hair grease, which is what I've been using for my blowouts lately. I absolutely love it, which is funny because it's such a simple, easy recipe to make. But regardless, I continued the rest of my hair where I applied the 5-in-1 heat protectant first and then followed that up with my DIY hair grease, and I enjoyed that result a lot more. I am someone who requires a lot of moisture, so I think maybe for other hair types this would be fine. I will say that it does have a really nice feel as it pertains to detangling. I didn't really believe it at first when I read that it could detangle hair, but it does have like a slippery type of consistency to it. I think if you have just like a few little tangles in your hair that you want to get out before blow drying or straightening it, this will actually help you to accomplish that. So I think that's good. At this point, you're probably thinking, okay, that's all great, Precious, but most importantly, how do these products smell? Okay, so I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, Rihanna. I'm not a fan. It is definitely a warm, ambery, floral smell, but heavy on the floral, at least to my nose. It smells like when I was a kid and my mom used to bring me to hair salons in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and they were all using those like generic, I don't know, Paul Mitchell, whatever type of brands that you always see at the salon. That's what this smells like to me. I hate floral scents with a passion. I actually asked my husband what he thought about how it smelled, and he said that it smelled like lotion and sunscreen. Now, keep in mind that he also said that the Sacred Hair product smelled like lotion. So take that for what it's worth. Everyone has a different reaction and impression. I thought that the Sacred Hair product smelled amazing and rich and exotic. I think that this smells like floral. So I guess you really just have to kind of test it out for yourself and see what you find. After I blow dried each section, I put them into a pretty loose Bantu knot, and I left those out for about an hour while I got dressed, did my makeup, and then came back to take them down. So that's what you're seeing here. I really liked how my hair felt. It felt nice. It felt soft. It felt moisturized. It didn't feel like it was taken to the extreme. Like it wasn't like it was, oh my gosh, this is so moisturized, or oh my gosh, this is so strong. It just felt like I had just used products that made my hair feel nice. And nice for me means, relatively manageable, relatively flexible, not overly stiff, has a level of softness to it. It felt good in all of those different areas. And I absolutely loved how this quick Bantu style came out. And so now I'm just gonna give my final thoughts on all of these products in the hair care line in general. Let's start with the shampoo. I think that the shampoo is really nice. It lathered up well. It got the job done of cleaning my hair, but definitely did not leave my hair feeling stripped whatsoever, which is great. I also really like the packaging, how it's aluminum. So this is a good product that I would recommend to anyone who is in the market for a new, hydrating, good lather shampoo. I like this product. I thought that it performed well. It had a decent amount of slip. If you're the type of girl who likes to detangle her hair in the shower, I think that you'll be able to do that with this. What I liked most about this is how quickly and easily it was able to work in my hair. As you saw in the video, I only left it in for about 10 minutes with a shower cap. I absolutely felt my hair soften up. I think if you're someone who is looking for a protein in your deep conditioner, but you do not want it to make your hair feel like you just got a lot of protein, I think this would be a good one to try out and see how you like it on your hair. Now, it's definitely not the most moisturizing conditioner of all time, and I'm probably always going to want something that is a bit more moisturizing, but I think overall, it's a good product. Next up, we have Fenty Hair, the Comeback Kid, Instant Damage Repair Treatment. I wasn't really impressed with this one overall because I think for what its name claims to be instant repair, I didn't really feel that. However, outside of just regular blow drying with my Revere, I don't process my hair in any way. So maybe my hair just doesn't have enough damage to reap the benefits from it. But when I use other products that are supposed to be like repair, treatment things, I can feel a difference in my hair because even though I don't process my hair, I'm still looking to regularly strengthen it. And when I think about the reconstructive mask from Sacred, for example, I could instantly feel when I washed it out how much stronger my hair felt. When I use the AphoG 1-2 protein treatment, I can feel how much stronger my hair feels. With this product, after rinsing it out, I didn't feel anything. It just felt like I had rinsed out a lotion. Also, since this product says that you shouldn't follow it up with a deep conditioner, I need it to be a bit more conditioning for me, if that's what the case is gonna be. So that added to the whole, I can't really see any benefits from the so-called repairing part. It's not a product that I would repurchase or really recommend. Now for the 5-in-1 Protective Styler. This is probably the hardest one for me to talk about. I have mixed feelings. Overall, I like this product. The part where I'm struggling on whether or not I want to continue to purchase it after I finish it is I'm still undecided on whether or not heat protectants even work. Like if this didn't come in the bundle, I don't think I would have even purchased it. So I don't even have many heat protectants to compare it to. But as far as the heat protectant goes, I do like the fact that it's a cream because I think that is way easier to apply. It does stiffen up the hair a bit, so you can't use too much, but when used in conjunction with another product like I did with my hair grease, I thought that it worked out really well. So I would say if you are someone who uses heat protectants, who would be interested in trying a cream-based heat protectant that also claims to hydrate, defrizz, yada, 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 then I would say it's worth checking out. But if you're someone who already doesn't use a heat protectant and your hair is fine, then you probably don't need it. I think everything performed pretty well. Like everything is okay. I think that's the biggest issue in this hairline is everything is kind of just okay. There isn't any major standout like, wow, that's such an amazing product. And if I'm being honest, I would say that I was expecting a bit more because it's Rihanna. Like when she dropped Fenty makeup, I felt like she revolutionized the makeup industry at that time because everybody was acting like dark-skinned girls didn't exist. She was one of the first big name brands. Of course, there were others, but she was one of the really big brands that took the time to cultivate shades for everyone. Because of that, I expected this to be like that in the sense where she was gonna do something that again was revolutionary. But coming off of the Sacred launch, a lot of these things do sound kind of similar. I am not saying that Rihanna stole Beyonce's idea or vice versa. Hair care lines take years to make. She had copyrights on this hair care line years ago, but that whole, this is a repairing hair product that helps me switch up my look a lot, and it's for all hair types, that's very similar. So I guess in 2024, it is the year for celebrity hair care and celebrity repairing hair care, which is funny. I'm waiting for the celebrity hair care line that's all about moisture, but whatever. If you're in the market to try out some new hair care items and you love Rihanna, then hey, check it out. I don't think that any of these products will, do anything horrible to your hair. I don't think it's gonna dry out your hair, but I don't think you should be expecting like miracle, oh my God, best I ever had type of results. So I wanna know from you guys, do you plan on trying the Fenty hair care line? Which products are you the most excited to try? If you have tried it, what is your feedback, your review? Until next time, take care of yourself.